Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing great. So my voice is clear to all of you. Am I audible? Okay. Okay, fine. So tell me, you have any problem, any issue in our previous lecture? Any problem? Any issue in our previous lecture you can ask? All of you have done with your previous tasks or not? Have you done with it? Okay. Okay, fine. So today we have to cover all the tenses. Tell me, all future tenses are covered? All future tenses are covered? Or any left? Any tense that we have to do today? Yes? Future simple, future continuous, and future perfect and perfect continuous. All are done? Yes. Future perfect continuous. Okay. Okay, fine. So future simple, future continuous, and future perfect is done. Fine. So today we have to cover future perfect continuous. If you remember, I told you in perfect continuous series, there is not much difference between perfect and perfect continuous. The only difference is in perfect continuous, you just want to elaborate the time period. You just want to specify the time period, right? So firstly, I'll revise the future perfect, then I'll go with future perfect continuous. Perfect tense is used, we all know, whenever something is perfectly done or cancelled, completed, or started, right? And the helping verb in future perfect is will have, right? Along with past participle. But in this one, future perfect continuous, use of since and for plus been is the speciality and purpose to show specified period of time and the duration of time. That is the main thing. Where should we use has? We have discussed it in present perfect tense. It is the helping verb of present perfect. Okay, so let's cover future perfect continuous. Perfect continuous tense are the combination of two tenses, future perfect and future continuous. Okay, so from future perfect, we will choose our helping verb, and from future continuous, we'll choose our main verb form. You got it? Tell me, what was the helping verb in future perfect? What was the helping verb in future perfect tense? Write in the chat box. Yes. Helping verb in future perfect tense, will have. Yes. So will have is our helping verb in future perfect tense. And which form, which participle the main verb will be converted when it comes to continuous? Our main verb will be converted into which participle? Present participle. Yes. So what we are doing here? Future perfect continuous, like all the perfect continuous tenses, it is a blend of two tenses, future perfect and future continuous. So in future perfect tense, we are going with helping verb will have, as shall have is not used. And in continuous, we are choosing our main verb form, which is present participle first form plus ing, because we are combining these two stuffs. So one new helping verb is generated. What is it? This been. This been is the speciality of future perfect continuous and all the perfect continuous series. What was the universal formula, if you remember? First comes subject, then comes your helping verb. So now here we have three helping verbs. Will, have, been. Yes. So now listen carefully. The position of your second helping verb, your third helping verb, your main verb, and object will be fixed all the time. What I'm saying, the position of your second helping verb, your third helping verb, your main verb, which is transformed into present participle, and your object will be fixed all the time. If you want to add up not or anything else, you can add after will. If you want to make it interrogative, you can shift this will at the beginning. And the remaining helping verbs will be fixed. And don't confuse again, saying don't confuse it that we have to use has or have. No, here have is fixed. We can use has and have as a helping verb in present perfect tense. Okay, so first comes subject, then will have been plus main verb and object along with the use of since and for. That is the speciality, use of been, since and for. With the help of since and for, we will elaborate the time period, we will specify the time period, the length of time or the specific point on time. Like the example is, because we have one helping verb, so no confusion that which singular, which helping verb will be used, or with plural, which helping verb will be used. We have only one helping verb. So you can say, I'll have been eating vegetables for 3 months. With unspecified period of time, we use for. And with specified period of time like 9 p.m., morning, last week, last night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, June, with specific period of time, specific points of time, specific occasions like last birthday, last night, since will be used. And with unspecific period of time, for will be used. Like she'll have been waiting for the confirmation call since morning. She'll have been listening to music since last 2 hours. Now, we are using with last 2 hours since, because here we are highlighting that we are talking about the hours which have just passed. If I'm saying 2 hours, so we don't know which 2 hours, morning 2 hours or evening 2 hours, right? So whenever it comes to 2 hours, you must know if you are specifying last 2 hours, upcoming 2 hours, this 2 hours, so you can use since, because you are now specifying the time period. If you are saying 2 hours, so you can say for 2 hours, because you don't know which 2 hours you are talking about. Now, give me some examples of positive tense, future perfect, continuous. Some examples. Yes, write in the chat box, only positive one. She'll have been attending the lecture since last 8 sessions. She'll have been practicing English with the instructor for 8 sessions. Write some example sentences in the chat box. Hurry up. Positive form, then I'll cover the negative and interrogative. They'll have been coming our home since August. Okay. Yes. More examples. All of you. She'll have done our work since morning. Okay. I'll have been doing work on the thesis since last month. I'll have been attending the lecture LECTURE since 3 hours. No, it's wrong. If you are saying 3 hours, we don't know which 3 hours. If you are saying last 3 hours, then you can use since. Okay. For this one, you can say I'll have been attending the lecture for 3 hours or since last 3 hours. I've been waiting for you to visit my place since yesterday. Good sentence. Let's move forward to the negative one. In negative one, first comes subject, then comes the will, first helping verb. And after will, after first helping verb, I told you if you want to add up something, you can add after your first helping verb, which is will plus not. So what is the contraction of will not? Write in the chat box. The contraction of will not. Want. Yes, so you can write or read it, want plus have been plus first form plus ing and at the end object. Like I won't have been eating vegetables for 3 months. She won't have been waiting for us since morning. She won't have been submitting the assignment since last week. They won't have been planning to go on vacation for a month. Got it? Next comes to interrogative. In interrogative category, just you have to shift your first helping verb only at the beginning, subject, second helping verb, third helping verb, and main verb. We won't have been watching cricket since months. No, we don't know how many months. This is a very unspecific period of time. We don't know how many months you are talking about, okay? Got it? Months, years, centuries, decades, these are very unspecific period of time. You got me? Will you have been eating vegetables for 3 months? Will they have been planning to go on vacation since last 3 weeks? Like this. I won't have been watching cricket for months. Good. Now, come on, give me some examples. Raise your hands or write in the chat box combinedly the examples of interrogative and negatives. Then we'll move forward to the use of since and for. She'll have been working since last morning. Okay. Also since morning and since last morning. These are also fine with all the times of the day like morning, evening, afternoon, noon, dawn, dusk. Since will be used. Will you have been going to Lahore since last month? Okay. Okay, fine. So let's have a look on the use of since and for now. So here is the use of since and for, then you can give me some more examples, okay? Now, we use for to talk about length of time. What is the length of time? What do you think? What are the lengths of time? Like 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes, centuries, years, decades, very unspecific period of time. Since last night. Okay, it's fine. So firstly, we'll cover since and for, then you have to give me some more examples, okay? So for is used whenever you are talking about the length of time. And whenever you are talking about a point in the past, like a specific point in time. What are the specific points? The very specific occasions, like you can say, now what is the concept of since? We all the time think that since is used with dates or with years, which is wrong. Since is used with all the time periods that are specific, like you can say since morning, since afternoon, since evening, since June, since August, or you can say since 1993, since her last birthday. This is also specific occasion. So with specific occasions, specific events, and specific points in time, you can use since. Now let's have a look on some examples. I have worked here for 8 years. Now, this 8 years, length of time, right? He has lived here since 1993. Here we are mentioned the year, the date of the year. So it is very specific. Next one. You have played football for 10 years. Again, 10 years, very unspecific. They have been at the hotel since last week. You understand this concept of last week and a week? Tell me, you guys understand this concept of last week and a week? Tell me. This last week, upcoming week, this week concept is clear to all of you or not? Or I just repeat it? Yeah, okay. See, I'm saying if you are saying a week, now we don't know which week, upcoming week or previous week or the recent week, current week. If you are saying last week, so this is obvious that you are highlighting the week which has just passed. If you are saying upcoming week, it simply means that you are talking about the week which is just coming. If you are saying this week, obviously you are pointing out the week, the current week, right? So with the specific point of time, you can use since. Got it? Is this point clear to all of you? Tell me. Point is clear to all of you? Okay, next one. We have taught at the school for a long time. Now, long time, we don't know how much long time. Very unspecific. So we are using for here. I have ridden a horse since I was 9. Now, since I was 9, your age factor. Your age factor is very specific. It is not possible that this year you remain the same age till the next year, right? Your next year, your age is changed. So age is a specific factor. So I haven't ridden a horse since I was 9. You can also say since her last birthday. It means you are talking about the birthday which has just passed. Got it? Since her last birthday, I was been planning for him to give a surprise. He has been student for 8 years. Again, we don't know which 8 years. You have worked here since you left your school. Now you left something only once. And when you left something, it is a specific event, right? It is a specific time period. So with specific event, specific time period, you use since. Next one again, they have been married for 3 years. I haven't been on holiday since last year. Tell me why last year, with last year since is used? You guys tell me. Why with last year since is used? Why I'm using since? Tell me. Yes, write in the chat box or raise your hand. Why with last year? It specifies the years. Yes, definitely. It specifies the year. Now, she has been in prison for 6 months. We again don't know which 6 months, right? Next one, I haven't been on, okay. I haven't been on holiday for ages. Very unspecific. We don't know how ancient time, how much ancient time we're talking about, right? How old is it? Since his wife went away. Here they are highlighting the event, the specific event, since his wife went away, since his relative died. Again, specific event, death event, birth event, any occasion, any exceptional event. These all are specific. So with that one, since will be used. Now you guys give me some examples. Come on. You can, I prefer to just raise your hands. Come on, raise your hands and give me some examples by using since and for. Come on. I want to hear from your side. Then I'll move forward towards other stuff. Come on. Give me some examples. Yes. You can write examples or you can give me some examples. So we'll move forward. Come on. Yes, you want to say it? Are you guys listening? Yes, yes, Varisha, you can unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
I have been waiting for you since last 4 hours.
Okay, good.
That's all.
Okay, give me one more examples by using for.
Okay. I have been worked there for 9 years. I think it's here.
Okay. Okay, fine. Can you tell me the use of since and for? When to use since and when to use for?
Since is used when there is a specific time or a specific, and for is used when when we have to tell the length of time or a period of time.
Good, good, good. Good, Varisha. Yes, anybody else? I've been living here for 8 years. I've been living in this house for about 10 years. Okay, come on, raise your hand and speak up. I want you guys to speak and give me some examples. Come on. Raise your hands. Who want to speak? No one want to speak? Okay, fine. I've been living here since 2012. Okay. So now let's talk about parts of speech. We all know we have 8. I've been doing domestic work for 8 years. Okay, come on, give me some creative examples. Like I have been attending the lectures to improve my English since last Monday. I have been enrolling in this course since last month. Come on, give me some examples, not like the conventional examples that we used to learn in our schools, okay? Come on, give me some creative examples. Yes, I'm waiting for your examples, not like the traditional examples, like you used to use these kind of stuff in your daily conversation. Yes. I've been trying to reach him for 2 hours. That's a good one. I'll have been waiting for my friend to come and join us since morning. I've been trying to learn the language since last month. Okay. Yes, more examples. Come on, what happened to you guys? Why you guys sound so sluggish? Yes, I want 5 more examples, then I'll move forward. I've been a student for 10 years. I've been listening. When I retire next month, I'll have been here for 3 years. Okay. Okay. 2 more examples. Come on. Since her last birthday, I have been planning to surprise her. She'll be in the office for 2 hours. Okay. Okay, fine. They have been waiting for a win for years. Okay, good one. He hasn't been able to walk properly since that accident happened. Very good, excellent example. I've been practicing my vocabulary for a week. Good. I've been listening to ma'am voice since last 20. Good example. We have been taking our second last class for last 20 minutes. Excellent example. Yes, like that. Try to use them in your daily routine. Okay. Now let's talk about parts of speech. We all know we have 8 parts of speech. Apparently, it seems like parts of speech are not very important and they won't play any role in your daily conversation, but they really play a really significant role. Like we used to do in our schools, the name of person, place, or thing is called noun. Ali, Lahore, Daniel, these all are nouns, right? But some creative examples. Okay, we all know everything which is present in this whole world is a noun, right? So examples, like you can say laptop, website. Come on, give me some creative examples, not like table, chair, fort, not like that. Good examples. Observe your surrounding and give me some good examples of a noun. What are nouns? Everything which is present. Idea is a noun, lecture is a noun, slide, spoken English, content writing, graphic designing, blog post, web designing, website. All these are parts of speech. Itself is a noun, right? Presentation is a noun, laptop is a noun, internet is a noun. Yeah, anything that we see is a noun, right? Now let's understand the concept of pronoun, which is really, really important. What is pronoun? See, a pronoun is used in place of a noun or noun phrase to avoid repetition. Now I'm saying one sentence, focus. I'm saying, Alina went to London. Alina is managing her own expenses. Alina is going to have some food. Alina is resting. Alina is doing something. Alina is giving some proposals. Alina is presenting some slides. This stuff is like really dull and boring when I'm saying Alina, Alina, same time, right? Repetitively. To avoid that kind of stuff and to make and also our sentences are not seems connected. So to connect the sentences, to connect two sentences to phrases, we have to avoid the repetition of noun and use pronoun instead of a noun. Like you can say, Alina went to London and she is managing her own expenses, and she started giving proposals, and her way of talking is really good. Instead of saying Alina's way of talking, you can say her way of talking is really good and she really inspires me. Like that, you have to use pronoun, right? Now, what are the pronouns? He, she, it, I, we, they, you, anything, any word that you can use by replacing the noun, the actual noun is called pronoun. Like I, you, it, we, us, them, those, these all are. Sometimes, let me tell you one thing. Sometimes there are a lot of pronouns in a sentence. Sometimes two pronouns indicating towards the same person, and sometimes like if you in this sentence, I want her to dance with me, I and me, these all are indicating towards the same person, which is me, and this her is also a pronoun. It is indicating towards some other person, right? So sometimes pronouns indicating towards the same person and sometimes they are indicating towards some other person. Got it? Now give me some examples in which pronouns are used. Come on, give me some examples. Write in the chat box some examples related to pronoun. Yes. Pronoun. Some examples. Like you can say, she's coming to visit me. Now she and me. Again, pronoun. I want their approval. Yes, they got a new house for their kids. Now they and their. Yes, ma'am, Amna Amir teaches English spoken lecture. Yes, but what is the pronoun here? Those are working at the hotel. Those who are working at the hotel, or those are working? They are. You can say they are working at the hotel. She's studying with me. They, those, she, me, these all are. John is a man of his words. He's always trying to be fair and square. They are best buddies. Yes, like that. To not to make your speech very unconnected and very disintegrated, you can just use pronouns. She's very good in delivering lecture. Okay, she's very sweet. He's playing with them. Okay, so he, them, she, these all are pronouns. Let's talk about adjective now. What is an adjective? Describes, modifies, or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. If we see pronoun and noun, both are almost same, right? We use pronoun to indicate towards noun, our actual noun. So adjective is, in simple words, if I tell you, adjective is any kind of positive or negative information about noun. What I'm saying, any kind of positive or negative information about a noun, any positive or negative quality of a noun, like optimist. It means positive thinker. It's a positive quality of a noun. Pessimist, negative thinker. It means it is a negative quality. Don't go with the adjectives like good, bad, beautiful. No, these are older ones, and they sound really dull. Try to go on Google and explore some good adjectives. Ali is fabulous in communication, like he can make you like him. He can make you like him. Like um, he can make you like him. I'm not getting you. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say like alike? Like he can make you like him? He'll maybe he'll affect you. You can say he'll affect you like this. Yeah, enthusiasm. See, yes, one word at the same time can be an adjective and it can be a noun. It depends. If you are saying she is watching the movie with great enthusiasm or enthusiastic scene, if you are saying enthusiastic scene, here enthusiastic is the quality of scene, which is a noun. So here enthusiastic is a adjective. If I'm saying she's watching the TV enthusiastically, she's watching the TV with enthusiasm. Here, enthusiasm is not a quality. It is any adverb. It is not adjective. So adjective is positive or negative quality. They are disgusted with him. No, it's not. She cooks spicy food. Spicy here is the quality of food, right? Like you can say obnoxious. Obnoxious is a negative adjective. Placid, which means very calm nature. It is again positive adjective. Versatile. Versatile, positive adjective. It means a person who is able to do anything. I would suggest you go on Google and search for advanced adjectives. And by using these adjectives, you will enhance your communication. Explicit, exponential, specific, colloquial, delicate, coherent, eloquent, exquisite. These all adjectives. Don't go with older adjectives, cheerful, horror, honest, bad, good, cold, hot. No, these are very dull adjectives. Go on Google, search for some good adjectives. Got it? You guys getting me? Okay, so you have to search in that way. Okay, and try to use those adjectives to describe the personality. You can say, your versatile nature inspires me. Your exquisite nature inspires me. Okay, like that. Your diligent nature inspires me. You can explain people. Most of the time we use adjective to explain the personalities of people. So it will help you a lot if you will go with advanced adjectives. I went there with alacrity. Alacrity here is, you can say it sounds like adjective, but it is giving you information about how you went there, right? How you went there, and went here is your main verb. Okay, so it is not an adjective. You can say if electric, most of the time your adjective will be used just before your noun or just after your noun. I'm giving you the hint. Okay, most of the time and frequently you can say adjective is used right before or after the noun, and adverb is most of the time used at the very end. Got it? Let's talk about verb now. Verb we used to do in our subject, main verb in object, universal formula. What is a verb? You guys tell me. What is a verb? Come on, raise your hands. You guys know now what is a verb. You guys tell me what is a verb. Raise your hand, speak up. Come on, speak up, raise your hand. Okay, any kind of action, any kind of work, any kind of performance which is being done in a sentence is called main verb. See, I'm again saying to you, still you guys are not getting out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. If you will not get out of your comfort zone, you will never be able to speak English. Even if you know tenses, you know grammar. If you are not speaking, you will never be able to speak it. Got it? Please, come on, raise your hand. Raise your hand, I want to hear. What is a verb? Raise your hands, come on. Yes, Zainab, you can unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
A verb is an action word,
Okay, give me some example.
like listening, attending,
Good.
or
Yes, more
cook,
examples.
cook, plug,
Good, good, good. Good.
watch,
Okay. Okay, fine.
to concentrate.
Okay. Okay, Zainab, appreciate it. Yes, Varisha, you can unmute yourself and tell me what is an adjective?
Adjective is quality of noun or quality of the like something which is which is quality that
Give me some
like
examples.
yeah. I am wait a minute. I'm
Okay, just a
watching
word. Just tell me adjective in just one word, like older, cold, like that.
spicy, delicious,
Good,
sweet,
good. And
beautiful.
okay. Okay, fine, Varisha. Try to use the words that I told you. Like instead of very beautiful, you can use the word gorgeous. You can use adorable, swamped. Yes, Mrs. Anam, you can unmute yourself and tell me what is an adjective.
Assalamu alaikum, Miss. How are you and how how's everyone?
Good,
Ma'am, I
yeah.
think so. Adjective is like it explains the sentence in a deeper way, if I'm not wrong.
Give me some
Like,
examples.
like if you're talking about the color, or and we expresses out like it expresses the feeling and everything. If I'm not wrong.
Okay, give me some examples.
Like example, I'm very comfortable reading a storybook.
Okay, then which word you can say you are telling about the adjective or you are telling about the verb?
Oh, I think so. I just told the wrong thing right now. I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, give me some examples. Give me some examples of adjective.
Adjective. Lazy.
Good.
Lazy, naughty, like my son is.
Good.
Shy. Vibrant.
Very good. Good, good. Okay. Good examples. Yes, Fatma, give me some examples of adjective.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Give me some examples of adjective.
So I wrote a sentence in the chat box. She's a vivacious woman. Here, vivacious is an adjective.
Very good. Okay. And
if I give more examples, then
lot
easy
of
ones. For
adjectives.
example, there are many examples. For example, he is a tall guy. Tall is an adjective here since it is further describing how the guy is.
Okay. Okay, fine. So what you need to do, you have to search for more adjectives, okay? More good adjectives. You, instead of lazy, you can use the word sluggish, which is more advanced, okay? Instead of hardworking, you can use the word diligent, which is more good. Instead of beautiful, you can use the word gorgeous, adorable. So try to switch from the previous words to the advanced words. Got it? Now let's talk about the adverb. What is an adverb? Modifies a verb. Just quit this thing and just remember this thing, that adds the meaning to your verb. That adds meaning to your verb, like additional information about your main verb. Like you can say slowly, very, always, well, to. These all are adverbs, but all the time it is not important that ly comes at the very end. Like you can say, she works diligently. She's paying proper heed towards his project. Now this proper is your adverb here, because heed, which means attention, is your main verb. So this proper word is elaborating, just explaining that how you are doing it, right? So any kind of word that further adds anything, that further gives you information about your main verb, is called adverb. Got it? Used as the place of, no, it is not used as the place of verb, not at all. Main verb will always be present and it has its own place. Adverb adds the meaning to your verb. It gives you additional information about the verb. Like this one, I ate my lunch quickly. Quickly is not at all replacing the ate, which is your main verb, but it is telling you that how you are eating, right? She is very conscious about washing her hands. Now this conscious here is adverb. Why? Because conscious is additional information about how you washing your hands, and washing is main verb here. Got it? So conscious here is your adverb. It is the additional information. You got the concept of adverb? All the time it is not important that adverb ends at the very ends with ly. Let's search for some advanced adverbs. Let's see what are they. Okay, you see here, what is it? Angrily, courageously, crossly, cruelly, brutal, cautiously, cautious, brightly, angrily, anxiously, anxiety, depressing. These all are adverbs. So you have to explore some more words, okay? Instead of using the older version, you can just switch yourself with the advanced words. Got it? You have to do the same thing. Now, let's talk. Meeting is about to end and all of you need to rejoin from the same link after meeting will end. So let's talk about preposition. Shows, see, what is, it is evident from the name, position. It means preposition position the sentence. It position the sentence. What does position means? It means maybe up, down, left, right, on, in, about, from, right? Yes. So what is it? It shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word, like at, in, and or, on. These are very